Jets. What is going on, Jet fans? Welcome back to another episode of The Jets Ward. I am your host, Ryan Ward, and I'm so excited to be back with you guys tonight. I have a fun one for you guys in this episode. But before that, if you have been here before, thank you so much for returning. I always love having you guys back in the Jets Ward. It's always fun talking with you guys and hearing what you guys have to say about the NFL, the moves that are being made. If you're a Jets fan, hearing what your opinions are of what the Jets are doing. And if you're not a Jets fan, if you're a fan of another team, what you think, how you think your team is doing. Are you happy with their moves? And if you are new here, welcome. If you are a Jets fan or a fan of another team, you are always welcome here, no matter what. Always love having new fans here. And this is a safe space for you guys. So always be welcome here. You're always welcome here. But getting into the episode tonight, I have a little bit of a downer for us Jets fans. The Jets have made the shocking move of releasing veteran punter Thomas Morstead. And honestly, I did not see this one coming. I just made a video on my predicted 53-man roster. He was part of it. We had a rookie kicker, Caden Davis, who I think is going to be our starting kicker. He's an undrafted guy from Ole Miss. Tons of power. But I thought we were going to have the veteran punter in there. He had a down year last year, but still, he was well beloved in the locker room and a veteran presence and still a solid punter, even though he was 39 years old. I was shocked when I found that out today. And I think a lot of Jets fans were very upset as well. A lot of them very angry. A lot of them understandable, being like, we did want to get younger. And AG made a comment saying that we wanted to get younger. He said it in his press conferences. He wanted to make sure that this team got younger. It upset a lot of people when we got rid of Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams, all of these older players. Thomas Morstead's another one that he's on the older side. Does he end up retiring? I'm not sure. Where could he go? I could see him going back to the Saints. I could see him going to the Dolphins again. I could see him going anywhere, to a lot of different places. Buffalo, maybe? Nah, not Buffalo. They have a decent punter over there. But the Jets made the shocking move to release him. And it leaves the Jets in a very interesting predicament at this point, because right after we released him, we signed another punter. But before that, we already had another punter on the roster. And his name is Austin McNamara. And you can see him right here. The last team he played on was the Cincinnati Bengals. Now, Austin McNamara was in the 2024 NFL draft. He went undrafted, and the Bengals ended up signing him as an undrafted free agent. He went to Texas Tech. He's 6'4", 204 pounds, 24 years old. He has a cannon of a leg, very strong leg. But when Cincinnati signed him, they were having a punting competition, and he lost. The Bengals ended up waiving him, and he made his way over to the New York Jets in 2025. He has never taken a pro snap in the NFL. He's never taken a pro snap, but when he was in college, he was one of the better punters coming out of that draft. He was looked at as being someone who could be very, very good. And like I said, has a cannon of a leg for a punter. Still young, tons of upside, but worrisome that he's never taken a pro snap. But I say that, and the move that we made today after releasing Thomas Morstead was signing Kai Kroeger, punter from South Carolina. He's an undrafted rookie. He's 6'4", 213 pounds, only 22 years old. I have a little bit of stats from how he did last year. He was number of punts. He had 47 total punts last year. His average was 47.8 yards. His longest was 75, and when he punted inside the 20, he had 18 punts inside the 20. He is looked at as being the best punter coming out of this draft class. And that's saying something, because there was a lot of good special teamers, whether it was kickers or punters. Kroeger is someone who could take this job. He has a cannon of a leg, has good upside, can keep the ball in the air, and good accuracy with his punts as well. I'm confident that he has a great shot of making this team. Now, with that being said, our options for punters are very, very young. We have a 24-year-old in McNamara and a 22-year-old in Kai Kroger. Both have not taken NFL snaps yet. And it's going to be an interesting year. My prediction was that Caden Davis, our undrafted rookie, is going to win the starting kicking job because I don't think Greg Zuerlein is going to make this team. So having him as our undrafted starting kicker, and then I think Kai Kroger wins the starting punting job, that's going to be a very young special teams unit. And AG said he wanted to get younger, but I kind of think it was a mistake getting rid of Morstead. Having some veteran leadership on your team is never a bad thing, especially when it's very, very positive, and Morstead was loved by this team. But I will say this again. AG did say that he was going to make moves that a lot of people didn't like. Aaron Rodgers was one of them. A lot of people were upset about it. AG said there's going to be many more moves that a lot of fans don't agree with, and that's okay. We don't have to agree with everything AG does as long as it leads to wins. Now, let's say we do have Caden Davis as our starting kicker and Kai Kroger as our starting punter. There's going to be growing pains. It's the NFL. It's not college anymore. You have two undrafted rookies as your kicker and punter. There's going to be growing pains. Jets fans are going to get upset and frustrated. But, again, we have a rookie head coach, rookie GM. We have Justin Fields as our starting quarterback, who is very young as well, has tons of upside, has shown flashes of greatness in this league, but has a lot of downside as well. I think I'm excited for Justin Fields as our starting quarterback. I think he can be really, really good. But this team is very, very young. And that's the thing. We are going younger. We are trying something different. And the biggest thing is preaching patience right now. We have to be patient with these young guys. AG has a plan. Muji has a plan. And I'm thinking we just have to roll with it. But guys, let me know what you think of this move. If you think it was a good move to get rid of Thomas Morstead, let me know. If you are very unhappy with this one, let me know down in the comments as well. If you're about it, let me know down in the comments. I'm always happy to hear from you guys. And again, thank you so much for joining me in the Jets War. Have a wonderful rest of your night.